it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. To know, man, I still go, 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 go.
Hello everybody, my name is MJ Edwards here, and welcome to the Ramley. Okay guys, so what this topic is frustrating a lot of people. So, on my YouTube channel, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. So, what is your outrageous prices you had to pay? That could be groceries, that could be restaurants, that could be, I don't know, drugs, that could be, when I mean drugs, I mean alcohol. Stuff like that. But it's just, I don't know about this topic because today we went to Wendy's. My Aunt Cookie paid for Wendy's. Guess how much the price was? Between 7-8 people. Over $70. And I am not joking. At Wendy's. Wendy's of all places. Guys, fast food, groceries, liquor stores, they're all of those prices are going higher and higher every year. So you guys might need to watch your money, what you spend, and taxes. Taxes also can get you. I learned that at my new job. So, they rose up, what, 15%? That's a big thing, guys. That's what one of the people at McAllister's, where I work at now, said that taxes rose up 15%. So, 15% increase. So, guys, I have a couple videos to show you from news people of what they have been saying about the fast food prices, groceries, stuff like that. So let's get to it. Share screen, video. Here's one, guys. Okay, guys, here it is.
Are getting a little salty about those fast food meals.
Since when is drive-through like a minimum of $30 for 2 people to eat?
New this week that prices at restaurants are on the rise. Well, they've taken note.
It's getting out of hand out here, bro. I'm gonna have to just start eating ramen noodles like college again.
So why the price increases? In addition to pricier ingredients, labor costs have also been on the rise.
The prices are increasing at a rate that we haven't seen really in modern restaurant industry.
So much so that McDonald's has said it's noticing lower income consumers turning away from Big Macs and opting to cook at home. With food prices at fast food restaurants 5% higher than this time last year, consumers are turning to groceries, where prices have risen at a slower 1.2%. In Orlando, Brooke Benson used to be a super fan of Panera Bread. For 12 years, she used to go 3 to 4 times a week. An outpost near her house showed prices at almost $9 for a bowl for the same soup that cost her about $7 3 years ago.
if I'm going to spend that $8, $9, I'd rather get like a sandwich or something that for my family and versus just me getting a bowl of soup.
Panera did not respond to requests for comment. Fast food companies operating on a franchise model insist that prices are up to their franchisees to set, which explains why prices may vary by location.
The franchisor looks at this consumer backlash and is concerned about what this means for their customer base and revenues. And I can tell you, restaurant sales in the back half of last year definitely slowed down for sure.
But consumer backlash may push companies to back off of attempts to pass on costs to consumers following the social.
And $40 more at 3 a.m. We know you want it.
Wendy's later clarifying it would not use surge pricing like rideshare apps, which increase prices during high demand times. Companies like Chili's are trying to advertise meal deals for under $11, taking direct aim at competitors as consumers look for savings.
So, Brian, I mean, when it comes to these price hikes that so many folks are seeing at so many different fast food restaurants, are there any particular menu items that we should be on the lookout for?
Yeah, and McDonald's insists that for franchisees, they're the ones that set the pricing, but they say that their apps, no matter where you go, can oftentimes offer coupons or other types of deals. Also look at meal deals if you're buying for the whole family. And then lastly, of course, you can turn to any sort of coupons online. Maybe try to plan ahead of time to see if you can get some deals at the fast food.
Okay. Cool. Brian Show, thank you.
Okay, guys. So that's that. You heard that, guys. We were at Wendy's today. $70 for 8 people. That's expensive. Was it? I got my math right. Okay. So, yeah, 8 people. Nine people for $70 at Wendy's. That's expensive. So, guys, watch what you spend. We found that out quick, and they said it could get higher. So, I don't know if the economy's hurting or what, but they said watch your money. So here's another video I want to show you guys. Share screen. Share screen.
And tasty. For just $1, you did your thing, dog.
Remember the dollar menu? Well, you may be hard-pressed to find any fast food item that actually costs $1 anymore.
$17 for 3 Filet-O-Fishes at McDonald's? Are you kidding me?
I don't have the money to buy fast food anymore.
Would you just miss the days when fast food was actually cheap?
When looking at fast food menus nationally, here are the average prices for fries from McDonald's, a Happy Meal, and a burger combo from Burger King. But I paid even more than that. Here are the prices at fast food locations by the NBC offices.
Oh my God!
Broadly speaking, sales are performing much stronger than foot traffic, and that's due in part to higher prices.
The Consumer Price Index measures inflation, or the average increase in prices over time. Fast food falls into the limited service meals category. Think anything that's typically ordered at a counter and taken to go. From 2019 to 2023, prices in this category are up nearly 28%. That's more. Here are the average prices for fries from McDonald's, a Happy Meal,
closely, guys,
and a burger combo from Burger King. But I paid even more than that. Here are the prices at fast food locations by the NBC offices in Midtown Manhattan.
That's crazy.
broadly speaking,
It's even more than that.
sales are
Now.
performing much
It's even
stronger
more
than foot
than that
traffic,
now.
and that's due in part to higher prices.
The Consumer Price Index measures inflation, or the average increase in prices over time. Fast food falls into the limited service meals category. Think anything that's typically ordered at a counter and taken to go. From 2019 to 2023, prices in this category are up nearly 28%. That's more than full service meals. Think sit-down restaurants with servers, which increased nearly 24%. And it's also more than overall inflation, which increased 19%. So why are fast food prices so high, and where will they go from here?
Can I please get a Titan turkey? Can I get a foot long? Yeah, just that.
Between 2022 and 2023, the cost of food, beverage, and packaging rose around 11% for both McDonald's and Chipotle. Still, as of late, labor is the main culprit.
Food is about a third of the cost of a menu item. So even as those costs moderate, in many cases, and particularly given the laws that we're seeing in California and some of the other, minimum wage laws and just increases that are happening, is that wage pressure remains elevated.
The fast food labor market became increasingly competitive for employers during the pandemic as companies struggled to fill their restaurants. In 2022, the number of employees in the limited service restaurant category were still below 2019 levels. During that same time, the number of limited service establishments grew by over 4%.
As things normalized after COVID, you still see a higher amount of job openings and less people coming in to fill those jobs.
Compared to 2019, the percentage of sales that goes towards paying for labor has grown for many limited service restaurants like Wendy's and Shake Shack, where it has actually decreased for restaurants like the Cheesecake Factory and Darden Restaurants, which owns chains like Olive Garden, Longhorn Steakhouse, and the Capitol Grill.
In order to maintain the same service levels,
Now,
and
those are some
expand their
expensive
operating hours
places.
to accommodate the consumers'
McDonald's,
late night snack
Chick-fil-A,
demands and demands for earlier breakfast. Fast food restaurants need to hire
Those
more
are
labor across the
expensive.
day part. And so as they're competing with other potential employers, they need to make the job more enticing. And the easiest way to do that is by raising the wage rate.
And companies are passing these costs on to the customer, especially as states like California have raised the minimum wage for workers.
And obviously, despite this huge wage inflation, there's a lot of other factors at play. I think when you look at inflation within limited service, first of all, you're starting with a lower check average. And so any increase of $1 or $2 that an operator passes on just by definition has a higher percentage increase on it.
From December 2023 to February 2024, the national average for a quick service restaurant check was about $18, which is 4.5% more than the same time period last year. That's a higher percentage increase than both casual and fine dining. And full service restaurants are capitalizing on the decreasing price gap.
How is this Chili's 3 for me only $10.99 when fast food is so expensive?
Could be because we don't have to pay for any mascots.
Please! I was born for this!
It has created a shift in fast food consumer behavior.
Perhaps before they were going there 10 times, but now they're still only spending $100 and maybe they're going there 8 times or 7 times, right? And so you start to see this traffic fall off because they're still spending essentially the same amount, but they're now going less frequently.
We get it. Things are more expensive than ever.
Although prices for fast food have soared, sales have remained strong. McDonald's, Wendy's, and Yum Brands, which owns KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell, have all seen revenues surge past pre-pandemic levels.
A lot of the sales are still going up. And a lot of that's driven by price as opposed to frequency or visits.
A lot of investors are now focused on who is best positioned to drive growth based on volume, because you can obviously only push your price higher for so long.
And that for so long may have arrived. McDonald's missed earnings estimates in the first quarter of 2024, and an Evercore analyst called it one of the most sobering quarters for the fast food giant. Others like KFC and Pizza Hut are experiencing the same consumer pullback.
We must be laser focused on affordability, which means good entry-level price points available every day. In the markets where we're doing this well, the business is outperforming. In some markets, however, it's clear we still have opportunities to strengthen our proposition.
100K plus income household, are really powering through and still spending at kind of normalized levels. Where we see a lot of the constraint or perhaps behavioral changes is the 50K and below consumer. And so your lower end consumer who just doesn't have enough spending power to keep doing everything that they were doing when the economy had a lot of additional COVID stimulus available.
Remember the $5 footlong at Subway? Well, that's a thing of the past. This turkey sub cost me over $11. The bad news about inflation is prices aren't going to go down. The good news is the increases are slowing.
There ain't no
Prices in general across the economy very rarely ever come down once they've been reset higher. One of the reasons for that is wages, once they're reset higher, very rarely get pushed back down and reset lower.
To combat the decrease in value offered by fast food, chains are relying on apps and loyalty programs. In its 2023 fourth quarter earnings call, Wendy's says that it plans to invest approximately $15 million, primarily in 2024, to further enhance its mobile app experience. McDonald's announced its goal to expand its loyalty program from 150 million to 250 million 90-day active users by 2027.
They haven't been able to do before is have targeted advertisements that go directly to consumers based on their consumption preferences. And the companies will be able to see almost in real time the return on investment of those advertisements and those promotions that they push to the consumer, because they can tell, I pushed them the promotion on Tuesday and they made a purchase on Wednesday or on Thursday.
The value offered by fast food is something that customers will continue to evaluate each time they make a purchase, and it may ultimately determine how the industry reacts going forward.
Restaurants still take dollars to the bank, not consumer visits. And as long as they're able to continue to drive growth from a value or from a dollar perspective, I think, that's still good news for the industry.
This is crazy, guys. Guys, let me say this. There's 4 words. I can't believe it. I can't. And they're blaming it on COVID? How could COVID do all this? If you agree with me, comment down below, because I don't think COVID did all this, to be honest. I think the economy is suffering and whatnot. I mean, maybe COVID did all this, but I don't know. Because restaurants were still open. You just couldn't go inside. Comment down below if you agree with this. And subscribe. All right, guys, that's my feelings about that. Sorry we were a couple minutes late. We were doing research on the economy and whatnot for fast food restaurants and whatnot. So, guys, what do you think about the fast food restaurants and raising their prices, grocery stores raising their prices? And you wonder why people don't go anywhere no more because of the prices. So that'll do it. Let me know if you have any questions or ideas or opinions about the economy and the food prices and the grocery stores. Let me know, because I would like to know your opinion and thoughts and whatnot. Or you can email me in this comment or in this email right here. Or you could show a video of all the prices of the restaurant. Let me know of what restaurant it is, and I can post it on my YouTube channel. That would be cool. So just let me know what you guys think about that. So thank you guys for watching this video, or I'm at live stream. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell to be notified. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4,